And of course, as soon as I start recording, it starts raining. As you can see, I've begun preparing for the remodel of the mushroom farm. I've decided to go ahead and just, instead of having that obstructive instead of having that obstructive thing on the ground here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I decided to just use a trapdoor, which is what I should have done in the first place. Now I don't have that ugly thing sitting there. I can relocate the entrance to the mushroom farm anywhere I want along the thing. In fact, I could put it here. I can put it wherever I want. Did I just see something moving around over here? Maybe my mind playing tricks on me. Oh well. But yeah, I like to tackle my projects one thing at a time, and I began the remodel of this thing by just getting rid of that part, using a very simple ladder setup. Oh yeah, wolves remind me that I really need to get some bones and start trying to get some wolves so that I can get leather production started. But I'm going to go ahead and work on redesigning this thing. Well, while clearing this area out to help make a better mushroom farm, I encountered the entrance to my little mining operation down there. I'm not sure if I want to extend it into there or not. I may actually do it and have an underground entrance. I may not even need to have this entrance to the mushroom farm at all, because I'll just be able to use this one over here and just have the entrance be in my mine entrance. I know you don't want to see all this clearing out. Alright, it's thundering in my Minecraft world, and I realize that my roof is made out of wood slabs. And I'm not entirely sure if lightning striking any of these wooden structures would set them on fire or not. Hey, look, a skeleton. Is he actually? Yes, he is. I have no desire to die right now. Oh, I'm clearing this stuff out, and I'm thinking about large-scale building projects, because clearing out large areas usually gets me thinking about doing large-scale things. And I thought for a second that I've never really done anything large-scale before, but it had completely slipped my mind that what I used to do in vanilla Minecraft to keep myself interested, because the only thing I found interesting in the game was gathering resources, I would make quarries by hand. Not by hand, I would use the tools, but like legitimately make quarries like the ones that you could make in Buildcraft, but with pickaxes. It was a multi-day project. Like, I would make 16 by 16 quarries, and it was just ridiculous. It was a project that you could start on. It would take a long time to do, and when you got done, you had a ton of stuff. And all I did when playing Minecraft was just fill chests full of cobblestone, coal, and iron. So I have done massive building projects. If you consider digging a quarry a building project, I have done some massive building projects. I mean, I could have converted some of my quarries into bedrock to surface drop traps. They were just colossal in scale. But then again, it didn't really require any skill. It was just a mindless collecting task. And there used to be a time when I liked doing that, so I just remembered while clearing this area out, that little part of my brain that gets happy whenever I'm doing something monotonous lit up again. And whenever I get done with this, I'm going to have myself a nice little room for mushroom farming, so it's going to actually serve a purpose rather than just be a giant hole from the surface to bedrock that you look at and say, hey, I dug that. Which is basically the only thing you can do in Minecraft is just look at something and say, hey, I did that. Alright. I remember when I first made this little mine shaft, I had that little mushroom farm here, and I wish I had started recording when I just destroyed it, but there we go. I just destroyed it and filled it in because it's going to be the entrance to my new mushroom farm that I'm building right now. So there's, it's like a little evolutionary process of seeing my base go through the changes. I know, you're wolves, I'm going to tame you. I got rid of that entrance because I can just use this one now. Jesus, that's getting old. So, did that skeleton despawn? I really need to get some not arrows. I need to get some bones so I can tame some wolves. Oh yeah, I'm running dangerously low on cobblestone. And by dangerously low, I mean I don't have any. Now, all the cobblestone I have is used in my tools right now. There appears to be a zombie wielding a shovel. There's a skeleton. Spider. Zombie. I really want that shovel. I don't really want to fight that zombie for it. I mean, if he came over here and let me just wail on him while he was up against the fence, I would be much obliged. Man, I would really like to get cream of mushroom soup going, but I really need to be able to go to the nether for that. Yes, I got another melon. Oh yeah, I got a ton of dirt from that. I'm not going to run out of dirt again for a while. I can't wait till I have this entire melon farm filled up. I really don't like doing this. I don't like having the tilled soil still there. And I don't like jumping around because it makes me hungry. Also, tilled soil really slows you down. Definitely not going to build any roads with it. Come on. There we go. Now I'm not worried about walking over my crops anymore because jumping all over the tilled soil is still difficult as hell to get it to get destroyed. And there's my hemp, just slow as freaking ever. As soon as I get light blocks, this farm will basically be obsolete because I'll be able to make an auto hemp farm. Well, not really, because pistons are much further up the text tree now. I don't know if a light block has to be directly above it or not. But anyway, I'm down to my last shovel. I really need to start getting more cobblestone. Dirt, 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 dirt. When I have this much dirt, I can start compacting it into packed earth. There we go. And make it into packed earth slabs. Damn it. Make it into packed earth slabs so that I can I'll go ahead and just use packed earth slabs because they won't change into grass slabs and blend in with the ground. And I'll walk faster on them. In fact, I should just start laying down packed earth slabs wherever I go just to make a path to wherever I need. Anywhere I go, I can just have a packed earth slab path to... Damn, there are some Endermen out there. That's kind of scary. He just teleported through my base area a little bit. So I'm in the midst of remodeling the entrance to my mine, and I just heard a freaking explosion in the thunderstorm. So I'm thinking something got struck by lightning. I'm really starting to get worried about my food supply. Not seeing any fire. Okay, as you can see, I've completely demolished this house over here. I do like to show some building projects, but just the arduous stuff like digging out a hole and changing blocks with ground or packed earth, it's not exactly something that's worthy of being shown on film. I'm only going after this creeper right now because I need one more creeper oyster. I've got two, and if I can get this one more, yes, then I've got all I need for my diamond pick whenever I eventually get the stuff for it. I've finally got the nads. I've got the nads for the diamond pick. Now all I need is the diamonds. I have enough iron technically. If I can get the 3 diamonds before my iron pick goes out, then I'll have enough iron already to make a diamond pick. I probably don't need to be that stingy with my iron, but if I can, it'll be worth it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead and put that there for now. 5. But I am going to build a wooden structure that's kind of in the same style as my house for the entrance to the mine. I kind of brought this up a little bit. Kind of need clearance. I could just have this be the entrance over here, but I kind of don't want the entrance to be facing back here. I may need to expand this out so that it's not right up next to this fence. But the only way to get the actually, I've got a better idea. As of now, there's no structure to house it, but instead of bringing it up above the ground where I'd have to climb up to get in, I just bring it down. It's as simple as that. Alright, I changed this path here to follow a more organic flow. I'm going to have to go in and widen the roads out a bit so that it doesn't feel so weird. I mean, it's just one wide here. I did that for resource efficiency, but there's really no reason for it to be like that. Yeah, this is much better.